Good afternoon. Welcome to the Open Gate Show for April 5, 2025. Remember, the Open Gate Show is also on YouTube. Tell others. The Pick 6 selections are there to see, and it's affordable too. So subscribe on YouTube. Now, for that, please tell others locally and overseas. People don't call you, and when a trader is busy on a race day, he can't call Tom, Dick, and Harry. Yet, the people expect him to call when he's busy. Funny atmosphere, this horse racing scenario, where trainers get the blame for everything, and nobody ever considers them. The Open Gate Show applauds trader Anthony Nunes and his team with the upsurge of his horses doing very well to take an early lead in the Trainers' Championship. I'm optimistic he will stay in front all the way to the end to regain that championship he lost many years ago. We have 10 races, post times approximately 12 noon. 6.5 furlongs or 1,300 meters is the journey. 9 declared is the restricted allowance for native bred foals and up was only won twice, and imported foals and up was only won once. Number 2, Loose in the Sky, has no form, gets the figure 8 for trainer Jason Acosta, and maybe he's trying to get some resemblance of form for that one. Her last 3 races were very poor. Number 2, Train of Thought, Slick Sort, who can battle this out if focused to do so. Number 4, Undisclosed Location, stepped up at exercise, and the last twice he raced showed something. He'll be more focused now than those last 2 races. Been a while. He hasn't ventured beyond 5.5 furlongs though. Number 5, Play Fair, stable companion of Undisclosed Location, gets Rian Lewis, who was aboard this horse the last time he won at this very trip. He has had 7 starts since that win, all very poor. Number 6, before I get to number 6, trainer Anthony Nunes has been very slick too, so beware. Number 6, All Machine, can hit the board. Number 7, Blood Moon, could get a low exotic spot. Number 7, Zulu Warrior, 3rd start tomorrow with Stephen Foster aboard since January 20. Since Stephen Foster was aboard since the 11th of January. Taken the task at exercise and is capable to have a say to get in the top 3 or 4 placings. Number 9, Blue Sensation, unpredictable sort. At only 1 start in 2025, that's the 4th of January, finishing a flounder in 3rd, 15 lengths behind California Crown. Her odds in the last 10 starts shows not much stable confidence. Worked well Sunday the 23rd of March. 5.5 in 108 and 2/5. First 5 furlongs in 101 and 2/5. Well, 7 seconds for the last furlong. That's fairly good. And that work says much for Blue Sensation chances, who have ran as a trio against the best in her age group then. Number 4, Undisclosed Location. Number 9, Blue Sensation. Number 8, Zulu Warrior. Number 6, Oil Machine. Number 5, Play Fair. The Open Gate Show is much puzzled why Supreme Ventures Racing and Entertainment Limited hasn't honored veteran photographer Marvin Horseman Peterson. He's around for ages, and it has been Andrew Azar who gave Marvin Angel Jimmy Walters, another one that should be honored, and myself an award. I'm glad Andrew Azar is back in the echelons of the executives of our horse racing, being along with Dr. Brown. They are the president of TOBA. This is a man who has of many characters. One is a philanthropist, and I'm sure he and the president of the Trade Association, Captain Marlon Brown, hopefully they work together and make better for all in our local horse racing. Second race, 6 declared, for children up, claimers, 1.2 to 1.5 million is the ratio. 5.5 or 1100 meters is the distance. Number one, sensational move, hasn't been to the track since last race. And now down to a claiming race for sale again. But this time it's 1.5, not $1 million. In that $1 million race on the 1st of January, drawn the same post position 1, same journey 5.5 furlongs. Yes, a little heavier than 57 kilos with Dane Dawkins, won very easily, pulling away by 5.25 lengths, beating number 6 Milos, who is here once again, and number 1 and KP Choice. That win was after 2 very poor displays. Has to be respected, but I'm a bit iffy. Even in this moderate field, I'm going to try to beat him. Let's see. Number 2, Sugar Daddy, claimed out of the race on the 15th of March. Last 4 starts were out the straight. Interesting, Shane Ellis gets the call, and this horse has been up for sale tag from $1 million to $1.5 million. Number 5, Rangi Bengali. Last 2 starts were way off, but anyway, the figure is on. Number 6, Milos, run well last out to expose his well-being. Third race in 21 days. If that ain't affecting, he can win, especially he was far in front of number 1 sensational move last time both started. That was the 22nd of March. Number 6, Milos, to upset number 1 sensational move. Third race, the restricted allowed 5 for nailbed 5 and up, who has only won once, an imported 5 and up, who remains a maiden, 6 declared, 6.5 furlongs or 1,300 meters. Number 1, Security Code, came focused a month ago to break his maiden in good fashion. Looking to be the soundest horse in this race. But how focused will he be? He will get a good odds again, so I'm expecting that one to run very well, especially at this handicap. Number 1, I'm interested, 6.5 furlongs. Came off a long sojourn on the 22nd of February and got much support and ran evenly to be 5.5 lengths behind Jack Daniel, Big Strike, Electrode, and the company. Came back the 15th of March and was said to be a racing certainty in a fairly decent field, better than this one, I can tell you. And he finished 8, 20 3/4 lengths behind Charmy the Butcher, Money Musk, who is here, and also Sicario Man. They finished 2nd and 3rd respectively by a very long distance. Radish Roman stays. That jockey ain't desperate for a ride. So why? Well, let's see. One thing I can say, trainer Joe Sardi Thomas ain't no fool. Number 3, Toots ran best off a string of very poor showing last week. Quickly back. Should I would say, especially the only horse to venture at 6.5 furlongs. As a matter of fact, beyond 5.5 furlongs, apart from number 6 Chicago Man. And that run on the 8th of September going 6.5 with visiting rider Arnaldo Boca Chica was a win, easy win, beating Jack Daniel and Money Musk. Number 5, Money Musk, what to say? Don't see much improvement, but if whatever issue he has is sorted out, should have a say. Number 6, Chicago Man, ain't showing much since up in class. Could come with a fighting chance here as he had his main win at 6 furlongs. And as I mentioned, none here has won beyond 5.5 except for Security Code. Number 1, Security Code. Number 3, Toots. Number 4, Money Musk. Number 6, Chicago Man. Number 2, very interesting horse, and may turn this race in a procession, seeing that long ago he raced against some very, very good horses. And, it's very interesting why Connections deem to have this horse going at this journey. 4th race, 1100 meters or 5.5 furlongs, 7 declared. So restricted allowance 2 for neighborhood shows who has only won once and imported chosen up who are maidens. Number 1, Mighty Gully. First time figure it now. Well, it could have been that he had it on the 29th of March. That very good work out the gate. First 4 and 47, 2/5, final 5 furlongs in 102. But facing some very tough horses here. And I know equipment can improve a horse tremendously, but I beg to differ in this situation. Number 3, Enthusiasm gets first time visor. Finish 38 3/4 lengths. Last on the 15th of March against Social Aviator, Danker, and Lady Babita. I don't know how these officials measured such a far distance behind the winning post. Anyway, Enthusiasm. Obviously something went wrong with this horse as he was on the exercise track 2 days after. Could be on the improved to earn a spot on the board or surely run a much better race. Number 4, Stablemate, another one of Enthusiasm, easily the speed here, and that makes him the one to catch if they can do that. Number 7, Miss Marabella, an imported horse, making his debut run. Born the 13th of February, based by Ekatown Autos Lola's Kisses by It's My Lucky Day. PJK team owns Peter John Passard, the trainer, Deborah Ann Shehadi, the breeder in the United States, Kobe Anthony, the groom, Ray Lewis will ride. Well-bred, medium-built, imported horse who look to have much use and should do okay first time out tomorrow. But number 4, another one from number 7, Miss Marabella. Number 3, Enthusiasm. Number 1, Mighty Gully. Race 5, halfway we are. 7 declared. 4 5 and up. $200,000 only is the claim, is the sales tag. Eligible also are non-winners are native at 6 years and up who has only won one race, and non-winners of non-winner of a race since December 5, 2024. 4 furlongs straight they go. Number 2, Schlesinger. Last win was on the 31st of August. En route to the winner's enclosure was very uncomfortable. Also, when going to the testing barn, it took a long while to race. Came back on the 1st of January this season, going 3.5 furlongs. Radish Roman was up with the lead and Wheaton to be 4 3/4 and 6th, Matriarch, April Spirit, Sino Kwanzi, etc. Came back on the 8th of February and up with the lead at this 4-furlong race. Ran a little bit improved, but flattened, approaching the winning post to be 4.5 lengths behind Sir Ganga Jamani, Zedai, and Fiery Park. This 9-year-old Bay Gelding was claimed on the 8th of February and took a while to get back. I don't know if this print is correct. Peter John Passard, the trainer, boss, baby, the owner, I don't know. But I'm off Schlesinger for this, regardless. Number 3, Galway Bay, better the top ones here. Went third by a neck behind second place finisher Sir Ganga Jamani, who came back to beat all here. So that enhances the chances of number 3, Galway Bay. Number 5, Bigman Biden. Last 3 starts, he had been off. They all have been off layoffs. Seen coming from the equine pool a few days and looks okay to better these. Number 8, Excuse Me Goodbye, should have a chance of getting the top 3 or 4. Number 5, Bigman Biden from number 3, Galway Bay. Number 7, Excuse Me Goodbye. Number 2, Schlesinger. And non-winners since December 5, 2024 are the ones eligible. 7 declared, 800 meters or 4 furlongs straight, they go. Number 2, Schlesinger. I'm a bit concerned about this horse. This horse last won on the 31st of August. Came back the 1st of January this year and up with the lead and Wheaton to be 4 3/4 lengths behind Matriarch, April Spirit, and Sino Kwanzi. The 8th of February at 4 furlongs straight, well back, and ran a little bit improved, showing more speed, but leaving the furlong point weakened and was 4.5 lengths 43rd, Ganga Jamani, Zedai, and Fiery Part. I don't see much improvement getting back Schlesinger to his old self. Regardless, the connection, maybe it's a misprint, I don't know. But Peter Don Passard horses normally are well taken care of. But I don't like Schlesinger. Number 3, Galway Bay. Better the top ones here. Went third to Fiery Part. Sir Ganga Jamani ran second, and Galway Bay was only a neck in third. Sir Ganga Jamani, who came back to beat all here. So that says that augurs very well for number 3, Galway Bay. Number 5, Bigman Baden, last 3 starts, he had been off. Well, the last 3 starts, he came off intermittently off. Seen coming from the pool, however, and looked okay and can better these. Number 7, Excuse Me Goodbye, should get in the top 3 or 4. I'm taking number 5, Bigman Biden. From number 3, Galway Bay, it could go either way. Number 7, Excuse Me Goodbye. Number 2, Schlesinger, in that order. The 6th race, maiden condition race for neighborhood trios. 10 declared. 5 furlongs straight over 1,000 meters straight. Number 1, Uncle Baba. It's blinkers, figure 8 and Lasix for the first time. Could improve and get in the lower mix of the top 5. So too number 2, Alchemy of Souls, one of 3 here for the champion trader Jason Acosta. Can't see him getting in the top 4. I don't think much of this horse. He doesn't look all that useful to me, but my opinion. Number 4, Pretty Sassy, a debutant born the 30th of May. He's a late bred horse. Basically by Midnight Hawk out of Beware of the Boys by Big Brown. Christopher Wellington owns and bred this horse. Akeem Johnson, the groom, Robert Pearson, the trainer, and he has Robert Halladine to hold the reins tomorrow. Pretty Sassy will debut with tongue tie and Lasix. Been working well for quite a while now and looks ready to fight. Number 5, another Jason Acosta horse. This is the debutant. Alive, born the 4th of January at Chestnut Court by Bull Conquest out of Princess Astrid by Northern Giant. M&P owns YF 955 Limited, bred this horse, Terran Broomfield. The groom, Jerome Innes, will ride. This horse has Lasix. Normally M&P, that and under Plume, they own some good horses. The last horse they started was a horse by the name of Rusty, and they had quite a number of horses. I trained a horse by the name of Timothy Scott for them, and well, that's history. Anyway, Alive will need this for a winning display. Number 6, the other Da Costa train horse, Chasing My Dreams, been pushed at exercise, but way more to go for being competitive. Number 7, another debutant. This horse named Friends Connection, born the 21st of May, based Philip by Western Warrior out of Kalamata by Sir Percy. Ricardo Brown, part owner and trained this horse. Patrick Calder and Joel Chan are the other who made the triumph for it. Solid Gold Farms Limited, bred this horse. Lucian Morgan the groom, Samantha Fletcher will ride. Dam Kalamata is an impeccable English bred mare. And, it's really sad how this mare hasn't shown anything of youth. Let's see what Friends Connection will do later on. Number 9, Native Flyer should be in the top 5. Even though getting blinkers and the tongue tied back on last, the 22nd of March, still ran evenly, 4 by 6.5 lengths behind Perfect Affair, Casalvin, and Starora. Not well. That was a competitive field, and the odds shows that Native Flyer maybe not as serious as what is expected tomorrow. Number 10, Outstanding, ran well on debut. The 8th of March, 6 furlongs. Up with the lead, dropped back a bit, came up the straight to end up second, a length and a quarter behind Brahma Bull. Not one to excite on the exercise track, but have youth and can compete and fight this one out tomorrow. Number 4, though, Pretty Sassy. From number 10, Outstanding. Number 9, Native Flyer. Number 5, that's Alive. And number 1, Uncle Baba. Race 7. It's a restricted stakes race for imported children up who has only won 2 races. And native bred 4-year-olds, 3-year-olds and 4-year-olds was only won 3 times, 7 declared. 5.5 or 1,100 meters. Number 1, Rico. Never off the board in 3 career starts. Showed he can come from behind, and it could be an advantage here with so much speed at present. Number two, Uncle Mo, working well as usual, gets the cheek piece off, and Shane Elliott is back. That's a positive, but let's see what happens. Number four, Supernatural Power, unbeaten US imported filly, who looks to be going places. I'm expecting improvement, facing a bit tougher now, and should make it three in a row to complete the hat trick of wins. Number six, American Aviator, better stablemate. Number one, Rico on the 8th of February, but that was when American Invader had an easy lead. It's not for him here, that privilege. So let's see how this code will fare. Number four, Supernatural Power. Number one, Rico. Number six, American Invader. Remember to have horsemen in your prayers. We need that too, don't it? As we work physically and mentally 24/7. Eight declared for race eight. 5.5 or 5.5 furlongs or 1,100 meters. So restricted allowance three. Ladybird 5 and up was only won three races, and imported 5 and up, who are non-winners of three, are the ones eligible. Number one, Final Load, faster than all in this race, and I'm expecting an enterprising ride by Robert Alladine to take this race. Although Final Load, regardless of the journey, has been shortening rapidly, half a furlong before the winning post. Number two, Land Charmer, one of three here for trader Patrick Lynch, could close dangerously. Number three, Loyal Action, the other Patrick Lynch entrant, has some speed, but I think that a minor slot would be more likely for this horse. Number four, Here Comes Doc, has speed to chase, but so what? An exotic spot is likely if Here Comes Doc is focused. Number six, Man Islam, the other Patrick Lynch entrant, but this one will be totally outclassed. Number eight, Fly Blue Jet, been on the board her last six starts, seems better suited to the 5 furlong straight route, but is fit and could stay on and compete for the top three positions. Number one, Final Load. Number two, Lion Charmer. Number eight, Fly Blue Jet. Number four, Here Comes Doc. Race 9, another 8-horse field, 8.5 furlongs. It's the greatest stakes trio and up race, the Ian League Cup, for a purse of $4 million. What a race. It reminds me of the past, and it's very, very interesting, and especially with the imported horses looking to be the top three. Number one, Barnaby gets the distance that he adores the first time in Jamaica, that he's going beyond 8 furlongs. And that makes him a very dangerous horse, because he's looking like how he looked at Gulfstream at Savage Joseph's barn. Anthony Nunes has a two-prong entry, dangerous uh, duo. The other number two, Tiff Talk, third start since here locally and working very well. The best of all in this race. Sunday the 30th of March, got up 6 furlongs and 112 and 4/5. Shane Ellis again rides, and who knows, maybe he goes to try to unsettle number three, Commandant, for stablemate Barnaby to get a better run at the winning post where it matters most. Number three, Commandant, again here against the best local horses. interesting. Not much um, extensive workout um, since that race on the 15th of March when he won much easier than meets the eye. This horse is full of talent, and whoever beats him will win. Number four, Run Julie Run, likely will be outclassed. May try to, well, will definitely be on the lead. Very interesting to see how number three, Commandant, will be ridden by Radish Roman. It's not an easy win. Well, it's not an easy look for number three, Commandant. It's going to take a brilliant ride for he to win. But chances are, who knows, he might spread eagle these. Number six, Further and Beyond, may plot on to get on the lower end of the board. Number seven, Atomica, a 6-year-old mare who has earned over $30 million, will find it tough to overcome a few here, in my opinion. I think she's tapering off and should have gone to stud. Surely this comment will irate trainer Gary Sobrati and connections, but my opinion is my opinion. Let's see what happens. Number eight, Fun Countdown, makes its seasonal debut after winning the 2024 Mute Mile on the 7th that of December. Ran a huge race, beating Legacy Island Commandant and most of these horses, including Barnaby and number two, Tips Toss. Um, his back here has a lot of fans, and it's the only local bred horse that's gonna get some attention. For me, I don't like how he's looking of late. I can be wrong, but he's not looking in the same condition as before the Mute Mile, leading up to the Mute Mile. And this is the first start. Chances are we will see more, but this is what I think. Number three, Commandant from number one, Barnaby, can go either way. Number two, Tiftas. A bang up for fourth between Further and Beyond, Atomica, Fun Canton, and Run Judy Run. Final race, 12 declared, 7 furlongs or 1,400 meters, for 3 hours and up. Optional claiming $600,000 to $700,000, 6 years and up, none with the 4, and imported 6 years and up, none with the 3 are the one who are eligible to enter. Number one, Colorado Ranger, claim on the 1st of February for $700,000. Ran well and was unlucky, but eventually got the race in the stewards room. That race was won by Tigger Express, who is here in this race. Colorado Ranger hasn't raced since, but has looked in very good condition when seen last week coming from the equine pool. It's handicapped to beat Tigger Express with Anthony Allen 3-kilo claim. Anthony Allen, top apprentice, and I hope that he keeps his head and be what he is supposed to be. Brilliant rider, a natural rider. He reminds me of Andrew Mjeet when he was an apprentice. Number three, Colin Flight. The Open Gate Show regrets the passing of trainer Michael All a few weeks ago. His daughter loves horses and remained the owner of that horse. Colin Flight makes his seasonal debut after running well last out on December 24th, 2024. Got beat by Valika Vicky and Traditional Lady by a length and a half. Incidentally, Michael All's funeral will be on the 8th of April. And tomorrow, hopefully, I can tell you the time and the place where he'll be churched. Number 5, Storm, 10-year-old Big Gelding, who closed in last, the 8th of May, going 7.5 furlongs. Um, After not showing much form since that good win on the 8th of September last season, that third place finish on the 8th of March behind Wilson and Inspired Miracle was a length and three-quarter, claimed by Leroy Tomlinson, and Samantha Fletcher rides again and is back at 700,000 at the 700,000 sales tag. Number 6, Big Jewel, well-bred horse who was brought here in utero, hoping to win the Jamaica Derby. Developed a lot of issues, and well, at present he is where he is. Trainer Ryan Darby won with this horse, the only trainer to have won with this horse in quite a long while, and he won effortlessly, fine, not beating much. Who done it within this race, he should beat again. That facile victory was on the 25th of January. Ryan Darby reclaimed this horse and had stable jockey Paul Francis up to ride. Number 8, Shibum, should find 2 or more her superior in this race. Number 9, Fly Messenger Fly, and her best race last out, and that performance was her best in eons years ago. First start for 2025, and should have a say in the top 4 or 5. Who knows? Can win if there's an improvement on the December 24th. Fifth place, 4.5 lengths. Finish behind Velika Vicky, Traditional Lady, and Curling Flight, who is here, as you all know. Number 10, Who Done It, could close for low exotic placing. Number 12, Tigray Express, will be up or on the lead with hopes of getting a hat trick of wins. Um, has to remain in that good stead to hold these at bay for the win. Top 4, number 12, Tigray Express. Number 1, Colorado Ranger. Number 5, Storm. Number 6, Big Jewel. Number 9, Fly Messenger Fly. Good luck. Take care. Join me tomorrow afternoon when I'll try to analyze Sunday's race card.